Thank you so much for having me. I have the honor of serving as the youngest member of the Texas legislature. I actually turned 30 last year on the floor of the Texas House, the day we were trying to defeat SB 22, the bill that banned cities from partnering with Planned Parenthood. I celebrated my 30th birthday with a pink scarf around my neck. The reason important to me was because of what happened 30 years earlier. I was born to a mother who fled abuse to protect me. One night, she packed all our belongings into her little Ford Escort and took me to the hotel where she worked. The manager allowed us to stay in one of the rooms while she searched for a place for us to stay. She didn't have a home, a bank account, or a college degree, but she had one thing going for her: you. Planned Parenthood provided healthcare services to my mom when she needed help the most. And for that, I'll always be in debt to this organization. My mother has done her best to repay the favor. She volunteered for NARAL back when it was called TARAL, and she used to take me to their headquarters after school while she helped with their Celebration of Choice event. She still donates $5 a month to NARAL to this day. When I was in 8th grade, she took me to the March for Women's Lives in Washington, D.C., the largest pro-choice march in history. And when I was in high school, she took me to Lobby Day at the Texas Capitol to argue for emergency contraception. So it was only fitting that the day I turned 30 years old, I would be standing shoulder to shoulder with you, with Planned Parenthood, to fight for healthcare for every Texan. That long day ended in defeat, but as I walked off the floor of the House, I looked down at my phone and saw a text from Mom, a text with 4 words: "I'm proud of you." My mother and millions of Texans just like her are the reason I do this work. They're the reason I'm working to keep this seat. They're the reason I'm working for a Democratic House. And they're the reason that I proudly stand with Planned Parenthood every day of the week. Thank you so much for having me.